Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So today I have my November 2022 home fragrance Empties basket for you. So if you guys cannot tell, this basket is literally overflowing full of candles that I use. So as of last month, I was sitting at 157 candles used for 2022. I did use 19 candles this month, bringing my grand total up to 176 candles used so far in the year of 2022. I kind of wish I would hit 200, but I know that's not going to happen because 19 is already a lot of candles burnt in 1 month. So I know I'm not going to hit over 20 candles burnt. Little change of background. I hope you guys like it. I have my Christmas tree in the background. Yes, this is a cabinet of candles. This is all my Bath & Body Works candles. Up top, I have my spring and summers. Down lower, I have my fall and winter scents. I ended up getting this glass display cabinet at a estate sale for like 20 bucks. I'm like, oh, that'd be perfect to have my candles on display in my living room. I still have my candle closet. I have candles all over the house. Enough chatter. Let's go ahead and talk about what I used up this month. So from Yankee Candle, I did use up Harvest. This is a tried and true fall fragrance. Smells a little bit like those spice pine cones that you smell in a craft store. Definitely that like apple spice, everything you would imagine fall to smell like. This was a good burner. Did not have the greatest throw to it, but I did enjoy it. Aldi Huntington Home grapefruit and sea salt. This was burnt in my bathroom. Had a really nice citrus blend, and then I like that added element of the saltiness so that it wasn't too sweet. We also have a Aldi Huntington Home lavender and fig leaf. This was a good blend of lavender, and then it had that figgy, jammy smell to it. This was also burnt in my bathroom. Really good burner. I love these Aldi Huntington Home candles because of the price point, and they burn relatively well as having good throw. They have not put any new 3 wicks out recently. That's why you haven't seen me haul any. It's mainly been those specialty Joe Malone dupe candles, other holiday candles that are not in 3 wick form. Sticking with Aldi, I used up a pear blossom and citron. I got a bunch of these on clearance a while ago for like $1.50. This is a really nice pear, almost champagne like smell to it. Unfortunately right now it smells like soot because it's been burnt. Let's go ahead and take a peek at some of these melts here. I have Warm and Welcome from Fusion Candle. This paired really well with Harvest from Yankee. Once again, just that epitome of fall, that spiced apple. Kind of reminded me of Autumn Wreath from Yankee. Another Yankee here, and this is in melts. This is baking cookies. So this smells like you're making chocolate chip cookies without the chocolate chip. This is the base for chocolate chip cookies. You got that brown sugar smell in there. Nice fragrance, but I personally wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase this one. We have a candle from Yankee Candle. This is Sakura Blossom Festival. I absolutely loved the packaging on these candles, that engraved lid, the white with the cherry blossoms on it. This scent was not up my alley. This was a mature, powdery, floral fragrance. I love clean, white, crisp, aquatic, white floral fragrances. When you throw that powdery note in there, it just tends to be a little bit too much for me. Bath & Body Works, we used up Cactus Blossom. I loved Cactus Blossom when it came out. Now I feel like I'm at a point where I'm just kind of burnt out on this fragrance. I ended up burning this in my bedroom. Scent description is cactus flowers, sun-kissed coconut, fresh sparkling lemon. Let's go ahead and grab some more melts here. This is Scentsy Bamboo Yuzu. So this was a really nice fresh scent. Did have a little bit of a cedary wood note to it. I ended up melting this between my office as well as my bedroom. I have here from Vintage Chick Scents Glazed Cinnamon Donut. Sorry, it's called The Warrens. which is glazed cinnamon donuts, a warm cup of mulled cider, topped with gooey marshmallows, caramel drizzle, and sweet cinnamon. I've had a bad run with vintage chick scents. I wanted to love them. I don't know if it's because I mainly use Scentsy warmers. They do not throw well for me. I've let them sit and cure. They just do not have the projection that I would like in a melt. Back to candles, we have Monster Mash from Aldi Huntington Home. This was one of those candles that I was burning at the end of October that went over into November. This was down in my kitchen. This is a blend of bakery, sage, and floral. They did it again this year. I don't know if this was the one from this year or last year. I think this is the one from this year. The one from last year had the truck on it. So this was a re-promoted fragrance. I like this. I definitely think that it's different. It's hard to explain this scent, but it's definitely a sagey floral scent. It's unique in its own way. It was really nice burn. From Scentworks, also known as Homeworks by Harry Slacken, I used up Tropical Hibiscus. This was in my bathroom. Scent description on this one is Tropical Hibiscus, Gardenia, Lang Lang, and Island Vanilla. Very nice, light, fresh, aquatic floral. This is the kind of floral I like in fragrances. Yankee candle, we have here Tropical Waterfall. This was in my bedroom. Unfortunately, Yankee doesn't print their scent descriptions, but this was a very nice, clean, aquatic fragrance. I love aquatic fragrances. I love fresh scents, especially upstairs in my house. We have here from Aldi Huntington Home. This came in like a 3 or a 4-pack holiday gift set. This is milk and cookies, and once again, this just smells like that chocolate chip cookie base without the chocolate chips. That very heavy brown sugar cookie smell to it. Go ahead and grab some melts here from Swan Creek, Citrus and Sage. My daughter ended up using this in her warmer. Hands down, my favorite citrus sage fragrance is from Swan Creek. I think they do an amazing job. I also have here Swan Creek Heavenly Red Velvet Cake. This kind of smells like the cream cheese icing or vice versa. Let me go ahead and smell this. Okay, this smells like the actual like red velvet cake without the cream cheese icing. This is a quite disappointing fragrance. I was gifted the tub by a friend, so I have been using it up. I would not personally purchase that one on my own. I also used up Cranberry Apple Crisp. I think I used up 2 cranberry apple, yes, 2 cranberry apple crisp. Good blend of apple and cranberry. Back to candles, we have here Yankee Candle Apple Spice. So my friend bought this with me. She said she couldn't smell hers. I could. I literally had this outside on trick-or-treat night, and people were coming by and getting candy, and they're like, oh my God, it smells so good. And I had this in a luminary as well as another candle, and like I could smell this. Like literally it smelled like apples, cinnamon, and sugar, and oh, I loved it, loved it, loved it so much. This was absolutely amazing. I know in my burn basket last month I had a Tuscany candle. It is so close to being gone, so close, but it did not make the cutoff for this month's basket. You guys will be seeing that next month. I did go ahead and burn the Huntington Home Cinnamon Latte. I was trying to hoard these because on cold throw they were absolutely amazing. Perfect blend of like that pumpkin spice latte smell that you get from like Starbucks coffee during the season. Unfortunately, when I burned this one, the throw was obsolete. It was nearly gone. Couldn't really smell anything out of this one. It was a disappointment, unfortunately. So another melt that I used up is Cozy Kitchen from Candles by Victoria. Now that I've let these sit for a little bit of a while, I guess you would say, I've had better luck with these. These are starting to throw better. They don't last as long as some of my other melts, but I can smell them, so I'm happy about that. I was gonna say Swan Creek. Scentsy, I used up Spiced Ember Glow, and oh, I love this one. This one reminds me of Yankee Candle Crisp Campfire Apples. You get that woody smokiness apple smell in it. Absolutely amazing. Kind of want to repurchase that, but I did quit selling Scentsy because I was just buying too much and it wasn't worth it for me to pay the $15 a month fee to have my website active when I wasn't actively seeking orders. I was just kind of using it for my personal discount. This was an absolute love from Candles by Victoria. This is a Vermont honey apple. This kind of reminds me of Swan Creek honey soaked apples, but this is more of a juicy red apple. Oh, this is absolutely amazing. I would 100% buy this in candle form. This was a powerhouse. Loved that one so much. So we do have some candles left, and this is a Aldi Huntington Home. The scent name on this one is Fresh Lilies and Citrus. This was burnt in my bedroom. Really nice floral fresh fragrance. We have two of these, and these are like a cult classic from Yankee Candle. That is Apple Pumpkin. I knew I had to burn Apple Pumpkin. I love and adore Apple Pumpkin from Yankee Candle. Really happy I used these up. They were good burners. They burnt all the way to the bottom for the most part. These were smaller candles, but I did get them for $5. Really, really cheap, and had really good throw and projection to them. So this is a candle that I finished in my bedroom. This is a bougie candle, and this was from Crinkle Candle. I do have the haul coming up for you guys. I'm a little bit behind on uploading hauls, but I got this on sale. This is Cool AF. Scent description is unapologetically breezy and effortlessly intriguing. Breathe in airy jasmine, crisp nectarine, and juicy melon, all underscored by a confident musk to complement your attitude. This literally smelled like cucumber melon from Bath and Body Works. One last wax smell, and then we have 3 candles. This is Gooey Pumpkin Butter Cake from Candles by Victoria. It was all right. Definitely enjoyed the pumpkin smell. Wish that these ended up lasting longer in my warmer. Bath and Body Works Warm Apple Pie. This candle was a headache. I can't tell you how many times it extinguished itself, how many times I had to dump wax off to get this to burn. This is probably why I hit 19 candles, is because I feel like I wasted so much of this candle just trying to baby it. Scent description is baked Granny Smith apples, melted brown sugar, flaky homemade crust with natural essential oils. Then we have 2 candles from Homeworks here. We have Jasmine and White Peach. I could not wait for this candle to be done with. I hated this. I might even have another in my collection because I bought them on sale and I was going off scent description. This, I just didn't jive well with it. White Peach, White Jasmine, Bamboo, and Apricot. I think the apricot and the peach together gives it almost that like body odor smell. It's a really gross peach smell. Then I have here Butter Cookie Crunch. This was a nice fragrance. I really wish that it would have had better throw. It had potential, but it just didn't meet that potential that I would have wanted. Scent description is Tahitian vanilla, brown sugar, praline, and shortbread. So I hope you guys enjoyed my monthly empties for the month of November. Stay tuned. I will have my burn basket for December posted soon. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye, everyone.